Kane of the Grey, but I'm kind of still liking the Level Esports comp. It just seems a bit better for this map, this mode, with the water and the range that's going to be required.
Jumping on in here. Dude, this is one of my favorite patches. The SpongeBob Primo skin is just so good, dude. Look at
I love it. It's little spongy head bobbing around. It's amazing. But they always have good Primo skins. That's the thing. I don't think I dislike any of the Primo skins.
That's fair. That is totally fair. The Mr. Krabs tick across the way, though. Forget about the skin. He's bringing the damage. Big stuff coming out from the tick. Another character that is a little bit more impactful in fives because of how often he's hitting people, and so how often that super winds up coming up. Level Esports do wind up fighting their way back into it, though. It's a 3-on-2.
Doritos really going for Christian right now. Does find him along the way, and the TP out accidentally by Reeves will make it a 1v1, and Angelo has the water. Going to be able to survive the gas a lot longer on those in the middle when it does start to close in, and Reeves just playing it slow, playing it calm, and who can blame him for it? Does kind of need to aggress, goes for the TP and then instantly backs up, then goes back in, and he's kind of in between two minds at the moment, and who can blame him for it, because it's going to be tough to win.
Well, nice little teleport there. This really is just VT Zim. Will he mess it up, right? If he misses shots, he loses. If he hits each one, it's a W. Riz dancing, ain't got the shoes. Angelo winds up winning it, as he should.
I mean, this is the thing. Should SKC be winning that? It was a 4v2. When do you ever see, teams losing 3v1s in 3v3? That's the thing. That's what's kind of questioning me with knockout 5v5. Like Level Esports would never lose that, would they, in a normal 3v3? But these power-ups, they change the hierarchy of power in the game. It just allows these returns and allows it pretty much always brings it back to a 1v1, which is entertaining for the late game. Don't get me wrong, but when it's an Angelo versus Kenji, we know which way that's going.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We'll see how it all crumbles. Big push up top from the Kenji player. We'll see if he winds up with a surprise flank. Nope. Everybody knew he was there. Level Esports still has this 4-on-3. We saw how it went last time, Trav, so gotta watch out for that one.
Question if they're going to be able to pull through this time and play more as a team rather than getting picked off one by one to bring it back to that. Picked off one by one to bring it to the 1v1 in the end. VT Zim going to be targeted now by the Kenji. Reese going in. VT Zim's going to jump out and they're all falling. It's a 4v1. Can Dance do it? Usually I'd say no, but for some reason I've got a little bit of faith.
I mean, we'll see. He's got a whole bunch of power-ups along the side, so Domino 1, Domino 2, Domino 3, Protesto! Dance!
Oh, come on.
Versus Weepy. And it's Dance.
Pads that kind of don't go into the middle and go over. I definitely prefer that, but at the same time, we'll see if it can do a little bit more. I mean, they won, so it doesn't matter, but I'd like to see Tufa do a bit more.
Starting a new one. Level Esports do have one in the set column, so if they win this set, they win it all, but it is a long journey to get there. We have one set down, and it's SKCalalas, so if they win 2 rounds, we're good here. I swear, knockout scoring is less confusing than it sounds. Brian starts us off, taking down Dance, so we won't see the Mo return. But it's Dancer back with 2 on the other side.
Well, Doritos versus Reed, a little bit helpful on the way as well. Christian going to TP in. Doritos falls and makes it a 4v2 once more. They pulled through multiple times at this point with these kind of conditions, and VT Zim is going to fall. But it's a 1v3. It's Tufa. I don't like his chances as much as the others, but this would be a big proving point after what we've just said about the Primo.
I mean, he's got 60,000 HP. They know where he is. The separation. This is a cure. Oh, the giveaway. Gray dies to power up Brian and Weepy, and that is a good choice. Having Angelo with a whole bunch of juice, certainly a good look.
Brian trying to get the shots in, has the super now as well. Tufa wants to make the move, over jumps it massively though, and surely that's going to be the end of Tufa at this one, but he gets another jump, and I'm sure he gets the hyper charge along the way, but that is going to be Level Esports. Was a little bit worried there, probably would have been able to get the job done, even hit that super, but he cycled it out, got the hyper charge back as well, so he's not going to be too disappointed because you don't expect them to win it, but I had hope.
Smart play by the Gray again to kind of bring that one up. I think it's fun. Creative use of game mechanics, if you will. As Doritos goes on in, there's the Slashini, and he cuts down Weepy for an early start, and I think he's going to keep it going. Nope. JXCR kills him. Really cut him down. I thought it was coming, Trav.
Yeah, Tufa so low, now goes in with the hypercharge, brings them back into all of his teammates. They need to try and get the trade, but he doesn't get it. Just about does as the slice and dice come through there from Reese, 2 of them versus 3 at the bottom side, but power-ups in the hands of SKC. TP comes on to Christian, and he uses one of his own to get away and get out, but needs to use it again to try and survive this burn down damage that VT's Im's bringing to the table with that super on the floor. Dirt TPs once more, misses the killing blow onto Christian, and now they're all just going to back off, heal up, and SKC going to continue this aggression forwards.
Christian with a fantastic play there. Couldn't do it again there for JXCR. Brian consistently either second or LMS here, last man standing. Just real strong anchor play from the Angelo, which is exactly what you want from your long-range sharpshooter. It means A, he's keeping correct range, and 2, he'll have a big bonus in the end. As Derp winds up taking down Christian, and here's Brian's moment. 2 shots of whatever will do it, and it's enough.
Just enough.
Up and down, I'm seeing better play from almost everybody in the server with every single game that we do.
He sees him over the right side now, just trying to evade a few shots and stay in the mix. Derp gets hit pretty early on as well, and just trying to build up some supers along the way. Level up, pretty happy to just play the slow game, wait until the end, considering they've got this Kenji. As long as Tufa goes down before that, which for the most part he has. He had that kind of one round where he lived for quite a while and then died at the end, but Brian picks up one nice and early on. Weepy throws out a gadget as well, which will force Derp and Doritos to use a few little bars of ammo, and Brian placing down a super himself to try and get some big hitting shots on Tufa. And everybody on the team really focusing down on this aggressive play, now trying to pinch back on the Kenji. He'll use super and get 2. Doritos still moving forwards, and another super in hand as well. Might be able to secure Brian, but Brian backs off just far enough to stay alive. And it is a 3v4. SKC, maybe Tufa just kind of wants to provide some help to his teammates. Even if he didn't want to, he did in the end.
Oh my goodness. Kalalas trying out for the baseball team. Just huge throws, bro. Derp falls down as well, and now it's all up to Dance. We've seen this episode before. Can he do it again is the question. Gas seeping in, 10% HP for the mouse. The thumbs down dropped one more time. Brian and the Tick lie in wait. And again, due to the way the Mo dashes in and gets it done, Dance totally can take this 1v2, especially against a brawler like Angelo. Matter of positioning if he can make it on happen. And he can't.
Well, that'll almost do it for Level Esports then. Really nice stuff to be able to end that one off and win the round, to put themselves in a very, very good position to take this entire set, game and series along with it. One round stands in between them now, as Dance does have the super, can make a big difference, as we saw before in its 1v4 spectacular from the previous games. Little Porter being placed down with the gadget from Weepy, trying to work his way towards a Porter spawner of his own. And Reese just chooses to back off, doesn't want to over-aggress too much. Angela with a super goes a long way, but SKC seem to be the ones playing it slow.
Level Up Esports get this round. They do win the set, which means they win the match. So, big moment here for Level Esports. SKCalalas have a Sisyphean task in front of them. They got to win 2 rounds, and they got to order the whole Grand Slam. So, for now, level up with the wind beneath their wings, grounded by Dance.
Yeah, Dance will get Christian, but Brian will be able to get the trade out. VT Zim does fall low, and Brian wanted that kill. But a shot of VT Zim's own will keep him alive, keep him out of the way, and Tufa just waiting along the right-hand side there. Got a super in hand, so can actually be useful now, rather than just kind of standing by and getting hit and providing some help to his teammates, rather than actually doing something himself. Reese sees that and wants to move forward towards him. Primo throws down a meteor, wants some wall break along with it, and does get it as well. JXCR super in hand, so their tick head might be coming in, and hypercharge along with it will be a big help.
VT Zim all by himself on the left-hand side and popped like a pimple. Brian just doing a great job, and Riz finally stepping up. This Kenji's been quiet all game. This is the time to make the moment, make the match point happen. But he will fall just short in the Kenji duel. Real smart play by Kalalas' Kenji player, by the way. Just understanding the health differential there, Trav.
Yeah, I mean, they were both in the gas, so why not just run away if you've got a bit more HP? Can't blame him for it, and definitely a smart thing to do from Doritos. Definitely won his team that round after the opposing Kenji was really trying to make some big moves to get the plays in and get the win back to their side so they can continue through this upper bracket. What a piercing shot that was from Brian. Great gadget from him. Doritos and Derp forced to use some utility to stay alive there. Now he has the hypercharge moving forward. Chooses not to use it and just throws a plain super down. Kenji super will come in and might do some great work, but opposing one himself as well. Tufa very low, so low, but Kenji's actually going to go down. What a helping hand that's going to be for SKC.
Great play from the Primo. Kind of finally, I want to say. Big impact there. But it's Level Esports that are making it happen. Doritos and Dance here left on the field versus 4. Mo was able to make it happen earlier. Doritos did fall down, but had some moments. Now a 2-on-3 as Christian falls to the hand of the mouse. Level Esports taking a step back.
Yeah, they really need to pepper him from range and try play that game, not let them in close. Dance dodges that nicely, and Doritos needs to make the move, allow his teammate to heal up, but here comes the ticket. That's going to be big damage in. Doritos popping a gadget there to try stay alive now, and Weepy wants to get Dance down and might be able to do it. Dance looks to go aggressive, flashes the super. He knows when to go in. Going in now. Knockback's not going to be there from JXCR. Dance comes out of that mode, and that's still a 2v3. Surely something that Level Esports should be able to win and finish this one off, but the hypercharge super's down. Power provided to Brian, used by Kenji, but that's not going to be enough. Brian will win it out thanks to wasting some of his ammo before he went down and provided that the power up and the extra health, the extra damage to his teammate and Brian. But yeah, as you say,